This coaster high up in the mountains of southeast China might be the greatest Woodie ever built. Wood Coaster, yes, that's his name. Oh wait, there's another name. Mountain Flyer is a Great Coasters International custom Woodie that opened on July 19th, 2011 for a total cost of 90 million renminbi and goes through a long sprawling layout of 4,817 feet or 1,468 meters. According to the sketchy sign put up in the queue, the ride has a max height of 161 feet or 49 meters and reaches a top speed of 62 miles per hour or 99 kilometers per hour. The ride capacitates 24 riders on each of its trains for 950 riders per hour. Now, can we talk about the setting of this coaster for a second? The name Mountain Flyer really speaks for itself because it flies over a beautiful mountain range, which means that you have to take a huge hike up to the ride. So that's why Comartin constructed Wildfire. Anyways, a small pre-lift segment leads you up to the huge lift hill.
A few moments later.
The ride then proceeds through a small 270-degree helix and some more straight tracks so you can admire the incredible view. At last, you finally hit the drop, but this is one of the more unique drops on a roller coaster. This is because the small first drop leads into a voyage-style overbank and down the real drop. While this drop is more gradual, which means not much airtime, the train really picks up a lot of speed. That speed is then used in a very long floater airtime hill. This is a sprawled out GCI, so this hill doesn't look to give a lot of airtime. If you thought this would slow the coaster down, there's another valley incoming. The train dips back down and swoops up into a classic GCI turnaround. Next, you hit 2 consecutive sideways banked hills and fly back up and down the hill. This second turnaround doesn't look to give the best pop of air, but those sideways banking hills look awesome and make up for it. Anyways, the twisted airtime moment leads you into a station fly-through. This fly-through looks arguably weaker than the fly-throughs on Thunderhead at Dollywood and Troy at Toverland. It's probably because of some momentum being burned out during the prior elements. The coaster transitions out via a great-looking twisted double down and pops back up into another turnaround. This does look to give a good pop of air, but it hurts the pacing since it flies up part of the hill. This maneuver goes through the lift hill structure and proceeds through what might be the highlight of the ride. 3 straight twisted airtime hills. Every last hill looks like it delivers world-class ejector airtime, and I would love to know what this feels like. If you've ridden Mountain Flyer, let me know what it feels like in the comments. Moving on, a banked airtime pop leads you through a tunnel that blows through the hillside. Immediately after seeing this for the first time, I thought of the first tunnel on the Beast at Kings Island due to the fast pace going in and the slow pace coming out. Okay, the Beast doesn't have a single fast paced moment, but I'm just trying to compare. After that, the ride goes through 2 floater hills, which brings me to my problem with this coaster, the inconsistent pacing. Since the ride is terrain-based, it constantly flies up and down the mountain. This results in sudden slowdowns and pickups in speed. Back to the layout, the train picks up speed once more in a valley, gives one more pop-up twisted airtime, and banks right into the brakes. Fun fact: during construction, a deeper support structure was required due to the incredibly steep mountainside. This further increased the cost by 3.45 million renminbi, or $500,000. Also, it nearly resulted in the OCT resort leaving the impressive attraction standing but not operating. However, they pushed through and finished the insane ride. Overall, Mountain Flyer looks like one of the greatest wooden roller coasters in history. The amazing layout, unbelievable setting, and remote location put this coaster near the top of my bucket list. This looks like something straight out of Planet Coaster, and I would hike miles and miles upwards just to rattle around in the back row. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching to the end, and let me know down below which coasters are on your bucket list. Seriously, I appreciate you all so much, and will continue to grind for you guys. Signing off for now, this has been Storm, and I'll see you coaster lovers next time.